Pretty beat.
I'm going to bed. You coming?
I gotta watch this movie.
You and your sci-fi movies. I'm going to bed.
Night.
Remember what you have to do tomorrow?
Stuff.
Pick Ike up from the dentist. Fix the drip in the bathroom. Cut the grass back and front. Don't forget Fred.
I won't.
Oh, I realize it's not exactly save the world stuff, but, you know, what are you gonna do? I gotta go to bed.
I'm not a scientist. I'm a fetch thing.
You'll scream like a banshee as people you don't even know run for their very lives.
Oh, 50s. That's when scientists ruled.
You'll be taken aback, way back when Earth's vital communication centers are savagely taken over by a monster. So ruthless, it ain't even funny.
Yeah, that's when scientists got the respect they deserve.
You'll have to hold it in when the vile creature surrenders to its own evil bloodlust. Veteran character actor Fred Edison in the role he always dreamed of, one where he gets respect.
The key! I've got to find the key!
Can he find the elusive key? Would it be in time? Earth depended on him, not to mention his bedridden wife.
Is someone there? I hear breathing.
A crackerjack performance by a Cable Ace Award nominee.
You're driving me out of my mind.
The scientist's brainy daughter, played by Hollywood's latest bombshell, Tina. Tina, a talent so big you only have to say her name once. A motion picture so big you'll have to buy 2 tickets to catch all the rip-roaring drama as we present Adam's Gone Wild. Colorize for your viewing pleasure.
Little thirsty there, are you?
Just got back from vacation. The first thing I gotta do is take that Jenkins boy in.
Ah, at it again, huh?
Teenagers. Funny thing, he only turns wild when his father's away on business. What do you make of it, Doc?
Well, a lot of people, they blame it on that rock and roll. And me, I think it's improper parental supervision.
Well, I wouldn't know about that. Not being able to find a wife and all.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Hutch. You'll scrape up something.
I guess you're right.
Oh, so how did the vacation go? Did you catch any big ones?
No. Strange thing. Usually them fish are just jumping out of that lake. This time, nothing. Like they'd all just disappeared.
Oh, too bad. Well, at least you had a little rest, huh?
Not really. A couple of men wandered off into the bush.
City boys?
Yeah. Anyways, when no one heard from them, I led a search party.
Any luck?
Plenty. All of it bad.
Well, Hutch, they'll probably show up.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Say, you said you had something to show me.
Yeah. While I was up there looking for them city boys, I came across these strange markings. I had the lab boys make a plaster cast of one. What do you make of it, Doc?
Doesn't look like anything I've ever seen. It's probably nothing.
Well, you're the Doc. If you come up with anything, I'll be in my police car. So long, Doc.
Good hunting.
Who's there?
Just me, Mom.
Who's me? You're not nearly specific enough.
Tina. Your daughter?
Tina, you must think your old mom's acting kind of silly.
No.
Of course you do. You're smart. You could be a secretary.
Well, I don't know about that.
And you're strong. You get that from your father.
I made you some tea, Mom. Careful, careful. It's piping hot.
I had dreams once.
You did?
Uh-huh. Perfect.
What kind of dreams?
Well, I suppose they were the kind of dreams that all young women have. High school matriculation, which I got. Of one day finding the right man, which I did. Of having a happy and beautiful life, which I missed the boat on big time. I mean, really? You call this a life? I call it a bed sore with teeth.
Hi, Pop.
Tina, how's your... Ike, how was school today?
Okay, I guess.
Something got you down?
I guess.
It's the A-bomb, isn't it?
Yes.
Remember, son, if it weren't for that A-bomb, we'd all be red. And you'd be carting dung up a hill. And remember, not a word of this A-bomb business to your mother.
Okay, Pop.
Bulletin, bulletin. We interrupt this broadcast for, like I said, a bulletin. Police today terrorists struck the sleeping lakeside town of Washington, Additional. The entire population were found gone. Local authorities believe a set of large imprints left behind at the scene may have something to do with the strange disappearances. Police Chief Hooch LeBong assures us there is no need to panic, unless, of course, you live anywhere near Washington, Additional.
I hope your mother didn't hear that.
Think she's upset?
You'll understand when you get a little older, Ike.
What do you make of it, Father?
I don't know, Tina. But something tells me if I don't find the answer, it could be the end of mankind as I know it. The key! I've got to find the key! I better take that. It could be important.
Testing, testing. Hello? Is there a doctor in the house?
Dr. Einstein, good to hear from you.
Oh, Randy. How are you? How's the family? And what do you make of this
I don't know, Doctor. I just don't know.
Well, I say it's Godzilla.
Well, as a scientist, I've given that a lot of thought.
And Mr. Smarty Pants?
And Godzilla's more of a natural showboat. Likes sneaking up on cities, big populations. No, our boy's more rural. Less flash.
Father!
Hold on a second, Al.
I'll get my smokes.
What have you got, Tina?
The hair follicle. I've identified it.
Well, the source, girl. What's the source?
It belongs to a...
I'm one. I'm one. I'm definitely one. I am two. I used to be one, but now I'm three.
New Alberto Plus shampoo and conditioner in one has 3 unique levels of conditioning. 1 for light, 2 for regular, and 3 for extra. New Alberto Plus shampoo and conditioner in one.
What number are you?
Meet Lindsay, a member of the War Amps Champ program for child amputees. From the day she was born, Champ has been there with counseling and access to the very best in artificial limbs. Today, Lindsay is an active 7-year-old who enjoys school and her computer. Through your support, Champ encourages young amputees to use computers so they can keep up with their schoolwork. The War Amps, still much to do for champs like Lindsay.
Great tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. Now here is the best part. You've got a head start if you are amongst the very young at heart.
Bill Cosby is an entertainer who loves to teach and a teacher who loves to entertain. And your preschoolers can share the warmth and humor of Professor Cosby when you order Picture Pages video cassettes. To order, call toll-free 1-800-336-2360. You'll receive 2 30-minute video cassettes with activity books, plus the Mortimer Ichabod marker, or send $32.95 U.S. funds to Picture Pages. Call now.
A giant beaver.
Do you have definite proof, Doctor?
Yes, I do. President Eisenhower.
Call me Ike.
Ike. The very large imprints were unlike anything we'd ever seen. That's when my daughter discovered the key.
I couldn't have done it without my father. I discovered a hair in the imprint. It belonged to a beaver.
A very large beaver.
Now tell me, Doctor, how could a beaver get to be that large?
Well, gentlemen, my best guess is
The A-bomb.
don't worry, Ike.
What do you mean, don't worry? We got a 50-foot beaver on the loose, and you're telling me not to worry?
I meant the other Ike.
Oh. Yes. Of course. Nothing to worry about, son. I'm worried, Doctor. Bad worried. What do we know about the beaver?
Well, gentlemen, I've invited an expert over to join us. I'm sure she'll shed some light on the matter. Ike, maybe you'd better leave the room.
Why do I always have to leave? Why do you ask this guy to leave?
Mr. President?
What? Oh, you were talking to the other Ike, weren't you? Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Jane Wilson from the National Vermin and Creepy Crawler Society.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Miss Wilson.
You may be seated. I've put
put together a short film which may answer some of your questions. Ike, do you want to hit the switch, please? Anyone? Hicks. The beaver. A creature so vile, Luella Parsons has one for a pet. They will chew your leg off and beat you to death with it. My advice, gentlemen, beware, stay alert. But if you should come into contact with this monster, you might as well kiss. Well, you get my point.
Doctor, you've got to find a way to stop this monster. It's already destroyed, 18 towns.
I'll do my best, Mr. President.
I'm counting on you. The whole US of A is counting on you.
Don't I know it? But I'm afraid I may need some help on this one.
Doctor, the Army is prepared to give you whatever you need. Tommy guns, bazookas, flamethrowers.
Huh. And let's not forget expendable men.
No, the kind of help I need on this comes in the form of one man. Perhaps you've heard of him. His name is Brad Stones.
You mean the singer from that rock and roll outfit? I understand he's a daredevil of sorts.
Yes, unfortunately, he's rather difficult to get in touch with.
That's easy. We'll draft him.
Good one, Mr. President. PFC Brad Stones. It don't get no better. Pleasure to meet you, Doctor.
The pleasure's all mine.
The President filled me in. Sounds like it ain't gonna be no snap.
That's why I called. Brad, this beaver's a tricky fellow. And with your background in jiu-jitsu and your unique ability to get out alive, I've devised a plan which only you can carry out.
With all due respect, Doctor, I couldn't have said it no better.
Oh, shall we get on with it? Just think of it as a big firecracker.
But it says a bomb.
No, that's a bomb.
Whatever.
All right, let's go over the plan one more time, Brad. The helicopter will fly over the beaver at approximately 10,000 feet, at which point you'll jump out with a bomb and a hammer.
Once inside, I hit the bomb with the hammer, don't I?
That's right. Oh, and Brad, you realize that once you set that bomb off, you'll only have a trillionth of a second to get out of there.
That's longer than the last time.
Good luck, Brad.
Father, Brad Stones.
That's right, Tina. Brad Stones. I've asked him to honor us with his life. And maybe a song?
Oh, Brad, could you? Just one song, please?
Come on, Brad.
Oh, please, could you?
One song?
Really, please?
One little song.
No. But say, Tina, would it be possible to get your phone number?
I don't know. What do you think, Dad?
Absolutely not! Now get up to your room! Get up! Don't come back!
I guess I...
Yeah, I guess you did. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a bomb to deliver.
Maybe I ought not to.
Yeah, you got that right, Thunder Thighs. Oh, Brad, I'm sorry. You see, it's just that I have a lot on my mind these days. That beaver's heading for the Poconos right now. I have a good friend performing there. Buddy Hackett? Anyway, time's of the essence.
You can count on me.
Good. And Brad, I'm sorry I blew up there.
I understand.
Good.
So you're saying I can have her number?
Where's that hammer? Where is that thing?
And now, the President of these United States.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. Normally, I like to talk to you about the good things that are happening. You know, play up that angle. But tonight, I've got some unfortunate news. A giant beaver is running amok. Now, I don't want to push any panic buttons here. But whoa! I think we're in trouble. Now, all you people on the eastern coast should immediately move to the western coast. And I'm not kidding. I'll talk to you later.
Should be there by now. Buddy's on in 10 minutes.
Brad Snows and Dr. Edison. Come in, please. That is, if you're still talking to me. Over.
Brad, you're still alive?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Where are you?
I'm in the Whirlybird.
No. What's your position?
Sitting. Why?
Brad, is there anyone there I can talk to?
Colonel Sanders here.
Colonel, this is Dr. Fred Edison. I demand to know, what's your position? Over.
Well, Doctor, I have to go along with Brad on this one. We're both sitting.
Look, Colonel, have you spotted the beaver?
He's directly below and heading for water.
Well, why hasn't Stone jumped?
Well, you never told me that. Doctor, he says he'll jump for a phone number if that means anything to you.
It does. Tell him... Yes. Oh, and tell him Tina would like to say something.
Brad,
Save it. Jump.
Check it out. You've seen how Pepto-Bismol works to protect this against excess acid. But did you know you can also get effective medicine in convenient chewable tablets? Pepto-Bismol tablets. Serious medicine for your stomach.
Discover pure facial care. New hydrogel from Oil of Olay. No perfume, no dye, and no oil. Help keep your skin looking fresh and youthful. Try new Oil of Olay hydrogel, pure moisture for younger looking skin.
Craig and Kevin Jones, identical twins except when it came to their hair. The Kevins looked great, but Craig had dandruff. I had to prove to Craig that he could take care of the flakes and still have hair that looked as good as Kevin's. So I washed half his head with ordinary shampoo and half with Head & Shoulders. Even with regular use of ordinary shampoo, the flakes come back. But with regular use of Head & Shoulders, look, no more flakes. Now Craig's hair looks just as good as Kevin's. Maybe better. Head & Shoulders, dandruff care for great-looking hair.
Oligo with minerals cares for your hair the way nature intended.
We know you have better things to do than worry about getting socks whiter than white and dishes cleaner than clean.
You did it, Father.
You're the only person in the whole wide world who could have done it.
Yes, and it wasn't that hard either. You see, kids, saving the world is what I do best. So let that be a lesson. When you like your work...
I can see! I can see!
Casey, can you hold on for a sec? I'm trying to wrap this up.
Sure, Fred. You know how much I respect you.
See, kids? Respect. That's what it's all about. That's why I became a scientist. That's why I'm always saving the world. Because the next time another monster comes along, and there will be a next time, who do you think they'll come running to?
You, Father?
That's right. Plus, I'm good looking. Give us some wine. Give us some more.
In your dreams. Wake up, handsome.
Hey, yeah! Whoa! Oh!
You awake?
Oh, what a day. I saved the world and everything.
Good. You could save the backyard tomorrow.
Oh. Case?
Mm-hmm.
How come life's always better when I'm asleep?
Strut your stuff on the catwalk with a bold new drama. Hang with a cool bunch of teens out on their own in the big city. On Catwalk, this March on YTV.
There's a lot of stories about the